Kenobi's corner. Kenobi's corner. Kenobi's corner.
All right, dude.
I think this gummy bear. What?
Huh?
What?
Finish your gummy bear.
I'm gonna finish the rest of them after we're done recording. All the gummy bears. That's a way better sound than what actually comes out on the recording.
I know, it was like...
Yeah.
It's like the sound of a boot stuck in mud, only wetter.
That's even better.
Yeah.
That actually sounds like... Yeah, every time I'm recording, we're eating, like, I'm like, oh, God. Just skip all this.
You can hear slurping on the
Scissor? Oh.
Welcome to Kenobi's Corner. I'm Eric, and this is John.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
I've already said hello.
Damn it. Okay.
We're here to talk to you this week about sci-fi fantasy, comic books, things we find interesting.
You're struggling through that. What's going on
I don't
over
know.
there?
I had a hiccup, and I didn't want it to come out. And so I had to slow everything down a bit.
You did it, though.
Yeah.
You beat that thing back with a
beat
stick.
that hiccup so hard, that hiccup's going to remember me. This is Kenobi's Corner. We're excited to have you back, friends.
Yes, so we can talk at you with all our sci-fi and comic book and nerdiness in general.
Man, there's an echo in this room.
Right to your ears. Right straight from our mouths to your ears.
Right into
Eric's
your ear
hot
holes.
breath. Just ladling it on really thick.
With a bunch of gummy bears.
Yeah.
It's a gummy
Damn
bear
you. Stop
filled.
it. Put those down. It's going to be terrible. It's going to be like a mouth fest.
Please let that be the title of this podcast. That's the perfect title. Anyway.
All right. Okay.
Well,
Let's move on.
I think we're gonna have a shorter one this time around, which we always say, but we never do.
It's never true.
I think we have a few things to touch on, but mostly correction department stuff. Well, I mean, I don't even think it's really correction department-y. I think it still needs to be stated. Last week we were reporting Kevin Feige and Amy Pascal of Sony fame,
Yes.
had reported like, oh, SpiderMan and Venom and all this other shenanigans are going to be in the MCU.
Yeah.
When in actuality, they're not really.
If you go back and play the tape, Eric, I said that was not going to be the case.
Well, I mean, you say
Somebody
a lot of
just
things.
got overexcited over there.
Well, I
on
think
that side of the table. I'm not going to say who. Just a little bit over there. You know what I mean?
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Nope.
I mean,
so basically, well, they had a correction. I mean, they're not specifically in the same universe, but it's just so dumb because they said, okay, no, they're not in the MCU, but the Marvel characters that are within Marvel will stay in that universe. And yes, there's other stuff happening with other Marvel characters that will stay in that universe. So what does that even mean?
It means what I said last week, man.
Oh! No, John. It's kind of what you said, but not really.
Okay.
So don't try to pretend those
close
are your
enough.
words. Those aren't your words.
Okay, they're not my words. Fine. They're not my words, Eric. We'll leave it to Kevin Feige to decide, to be the decider of everything.
Yes, he has decided.
He has decided. He has spoken.
He has spoken, and he said, never say never.
Or something like that.
Something
along those lines.
along those lines. Yeah. But, I mean,
Yeah.
who's to say? I mean, that's so many years down the line. And, yeah, maybe they will be together. Maybe they won't. Maybe this will be the last Spider-Man movie.
Ever.
Maybe it won't. Who's to tell?
Who is to tell?
That's right. But yeah, so other things that we do know, we knew that Spider-Man did actually have its world premiere yesterday.
Yes.
We were recording on Thursday, so
Yes.
Wednesday night it premiered. Apparently it's went well.
Yeah.
Did you see any of the live broadcasting they had on YouTube for it?
No, I didn't. I purposely stayed away because I've been so upset with it. They've been doing so much. I was watching something and they played one of the trailers and I was like, no, you will not. And like, I just kind of kept watching anyway. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, like I don't know. I'm trying to stay away from everything. I feel there's already been way too many spoilers. So I'm just trying to keep away until, I mean, we're a week away. We're a week away from watching this thing. So I'm staying away.
Well,
Back.
I'm excited. It's so close yet so far. We'll definitely talk about it next episode because should have seen it by then, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, at least once.
Yes.
So hopefully we'll be able to talk about it more then. But some random news. Tom Holland, right? Tom Holland?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think it was?
I don't know. I read this and I was like, that's not his name. But obviously it is.
Obviously.
So that interview with him where they were talking about like when his first appearance was, and he confirmed this long lasting or this ongoing rumor or theory that Peter Parker actually appeared in the MCU way back when, back in Iron Man 2 days.
That was way back when.
That was way back when. And actually, in all actuality, it was probably like, what, 4 years ago, 5 years ago?
No.
Well,
When did it come out?
I think it came out in 2008, maybe 2010. I want to say 2010. Yeah.
Which is 7 years ago.
7 years ago. What did I say?
4?
Oh, okay. 7 years ago. Almost twice that. So it came out about 7 years ago. And in the film, if you want to open up your mind's eye or open up YouTube and go back to that scene in Iron Man, or if you have it, go. But basically, there's a scene where all the Hammer robots, Hammer technologies, are taken over by Whiplash, and they're at the Stark Expo, and one kid is dressed up in Iron Man gear, and he's about to pretend to shoot one of the machines, and it doesn't work, but Iron Man is behind him and shoots the machine, and he goes, "Hey, great shot, kid." Apparently, the kid with the little Iron Man mask is supposed to be Peter Parker back in the younger days.
I mean, that's some pro level retconning,
Right?
And I mean, they've taken it from the masters over at Marvel, who retcon everything to retcon him into one of these movies, and I'm okay with that. Like, this is normal for comic book readers.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's pretty amazing. I'm really excited that they've gone into the intricacies.
It's not even a word. I guarantee that's not a word.
When it's deep. No,
that's it.
When it's intricate.
When it's really intricate.
Intricacies.
Intricated.
I don't know.
It was something along those lines. We missed the mark, I'm sure.
Yeah.
This has gone way too long to be a good joke.
It definitely is a mouth fest. You know that word. Yeah, well, it is what it is. But that's cool that they went all the way back there to kind of put this theory to rest, put it to bed.
Well, I mean, that's if it comes true, because right now it's only Tom Holland saying
that's
it,
true.
right?
Kevin Feige come out in his baseball hat and say, "Hey
Yes,
guys,
exactly.
actually,
that's what we need to happen. That's the
actually,
confirmation.
that was Doctor Strange." You know, his hand motions obviously. He was trying to
conjure a spell. That's all it was.
He was trying to conjure a whip, and that's what happened.
That's definitely accurate. All right.
Yeah. Well,
cool, man.
Staying in that vein, Kevin Feige actually did state that, well, with all the Spider-Man Homecoming stuff coming out, and the movie coming out, everybody's asking, like, well, what about the SpiderVerse? Like, what about the other Spider characters? Recently, during E3, they had the showing of the Spider-Man game, and at the end of the trailer or the demo portion, they showed Miles Morales taking pictures of Spider-Man in game. So they said, like, well, what about Miles Morales now? Like, where is he in the MCU? And Kevin Feige states, hey, he's actually out there. He's here in the universe. Where? Not too sure. But with everything the way it's going, they're definitely moving in that direction. So that's pretty cool. You know, so maybe we'll get a Spider-Verse movie, or maybe we'll get the passing of the baton, you know?
But even at that, like, how long is this thing with Sony going to last?
Yeah,
right? So, I mean, they could be trying to build something, and then Sony all of a sudden is going to, like, say, okay, that was enough. Like, we get this back now. And then we're going to end up with Sony Miles Morales. So, I don't know. Like, I mean, cool. Like, that's awesome. Are you a big fan of Miles Morales?
Yeah, he's a hybrid. He's a hybrid Spider-Man, I guess.
What do you mean by hybrid Spider-Man?
Isn't he mixed race?
Oh God, that's terrible.
That's exactly what he is. He's mixed race. He's like Miles Morales.
All right,
He's like
okay.
half black, half Mexican. You know.
That's what you want to call it now.
Well, I don't know. That's what it is, right?
We'll leave that. I'm not touching that anymore.
I
You're done. That's all on you.
I think that's what's happening, and that's fine that you want to throw both minorities in there and under one 8-legged banner. That's fine.
You can't even have them both be separate people.
I know.
It's gotta be all wrapped into one.
I know, but you know what? It's crazy is that Donald Glover was like the front runner to be, from fans' perspective, like to
Right.
be Miles Morales.
Yeah.
For him to be that character, and then they had him in this movie, and I was hoping like that because that would be really cool to have him in there. Like he's super spunky. He's just really like a really energetic young actor. But
Yeah.
man, like feel like it was a missed opportunity. But
Well, like Donald Glover, I think is if you're looking at doing an accurate one, like Donald Glover is too old.
yeah,
You know, he's like, I mean, not to say they haven't done that kind of stuff before, where they have like 30-year-old playing teenagers. Sony.
yeah.
I don't know what the hell they're thinking. Casting
You
Andrew
really love
Garfield
Andrew
is
Garfield.
like.
What are you talking
I know.
about?
I already said that. I've already spoken my piece about this. But I just think Donald Glover is too old, man. Like he's not that he's past his prime or anything like that, but just to play Miles
said it.
Morales, it's kind of
You put it out there in everybody's head.
yeah. It's old.
He's
It's
old.
too old.
You said he's too damn old.
He's too damn old.
Too old for this shit.
So the article says, and this is minor spoilers for the movie, so I'm sorry if we
I
have
don't know
to.
any of those characters or what they're referencing, so I don't think it's spoilers for me.
Oh no, it's definitely spoilers. Miles Morales. Sorry. Yes. No. I'm already confusing them. Donald Glover, the character he's playing the uncle of Miles Morales in Homecoming. So that was always suspected. Looks like it's been fully confirmed now. Yeah, man, like that's who it is. Like, so, you know, it'd be nice to have seen Donald Glover play actually Miles Morales, but like I said, I think he's just too far, especially for where Spider-Man is right now. You know, because if Spider-Man is supposed to be a mentor, a hero figure, somebody who's for Miles to look up to and to try
He's
to
too
emulate.
young. He's too fresh.
Exactly. Yeah.
Too
so
fresco.
like, especially fresco. Nah, I'm sure that's a word.
That's a word.
No, I know it's a word. That's what I'm saying. I'm sure it is a word. Eric.
I know it's a
Anyway.
word, but gosh,
Just your
I hate
uses.
that.
You're the one who keeps eating the damn gummy bears. Stop it.
I'm just twisting their little heads off.
Oh my God.
Just little bits of them.
All right, anyway.
Anyway, so
Moving along.
I said rolling with the homies just because Professor X is in this picture.
Oh my God.
But
That's horrible.
Justin Thoreau is the Prime Minister of England?
No.
Prime Minister of the United Kingdom.
Nope. Our friends to the north, man.
Prime Minister of Canada.
Yeah, you
Is
got
it
it.
Canadian Prime Minister?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's right there in the first line. Hanging out, I guess, because they're filming in Toronto.
I'm assuming.
I mean, that would be
that's
the
where everybody
assumption.
goes to film when they're not filming in LA or New York or England somewhere.
Yeah. Ooh, freshly shorn. That's the past tense of shaved. James McAvoy. What's her name? Sophie Turner. There you go. And a few other cast members are hanging out with the Canadian Prime Minister. So it's heavily underway. I'm really excited about seeing James McAvoy with a shaved head for two reasons. One, of course, they're stepping in line with Professor X, of course, but also because that's his look for Unbreakable Glass.
Glass.
Oh, it's just called Glass?
It's just called Glass.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I'm excited for that one either way. But yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so
I can agree with you on this.
Yeah,
like,
right
I'm
on.
excited to see him that way. Am I excited to see him as Professor X again? Meh. Only because it's James McAvoy. Like, does he even get that? If it was anybody else, I'd be like, hell no, done.
Yeah.
Finished with this stupid crap coming out from Fox and the X-Men movies they want to ruin. Take away all my hopes and dreams from seeing these teams come to life.
Right.
But it is James McAvoy. You bought Split, right? On Blu-ray? DVD?
No.
Digital download? Nothing?
Nothing.
Why?
I enjoyed it, but I didn't enjoy it enough to buy it.
Damn. I bought it.
I should have because I think I bought Unbreakable.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I didn't buy Unbreakable.
That's a lie. I think you bought it.
I don't think I did.
I think you already owned it. I think you remember you saying you watched it somehow.
Oh, no, because we got it from... we rented it.
Oh, that's what it was.
We got it from the rental.
Anyway, I bought it. I could listen to James McAvoy just talk all day long, like in his natural accent. Something about the Scottish accent that I just think is awesome. Like, I just need to move to Scotland, like right in the place where I can just hear everybody talk.
Yeah.
Just like so I can lean my ear out the window and just hear everybody talk all day long.
Super weird. Just driving around in circles around Scottish town.
Nah, man, I'm not gonna drive. That's why I'm gonna get a place where it's right in the middle of everything.
Oh.
Just stick my head out the
Just
window
walk
and
around.
boom. Just like, no, I'm not even gonna walk, dude. I'm just gonna sit there and listen.
Put your ear up against everybody's face.
Yep. Exactly what I want.
Yep.
That's my dream.
That's the dream. That's the dream.
Oh, dude. Anyway, that's enough of Love Fest on him. Dude, well, I don't know, man. I just can't get excited for this movie still, man. Are you excited about this? Are you excited with all these pictures coming out?
No, it's okay. I mean,
see him?
I think I want more, and I think I just want a little bit more. Maybe like, because they haven't even really, they're not even in the meat of filming yet.
Yeah.
So there's really nothing really to say about it. But I'm just excited it's underway. Just keep on keeping on. Let's get this rolling.
Whatever, man. They should just give it back.
Just give it back.
You know what?
Just stop filming right now and just give it to Marvel.
Yes.
And then let them start up.
Yes.
We probably won't get anything for another few years, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
But I'm fine with that as long as it gets corrected.
It's good.
Anyway, moving along.
Dude, so Inhumans trailer dropped today.
Terrible.
Terribly awesome. That's right, John. You got it right.
Nope.
Did
you like this trailer?
It didn't look terrible to me. I thought, like, maybe because I can't unsee Ramsey Bolton as anything else. But then I still have those Game of Thrones feelings.
Yep, you do.
And I'm just like, he's not doing a bad job. He's okay. He's doing good.
Nope.
But you know what it did? It reminded me of that Generation X movie that we saw, but with just a little bit better budget. Because everything was just like,
right?
Just a little bit more.
It's just a little bit.
Because that scene where Lockjaw comes in and takes Black Bolt out of there just seems ridiculous, I feel.
Yeah.
Like
they've been talking it up so much. Oh, Lockjaw's going to be in here. It's going to look amazing. Oh, we're going to bring it. It's going to be fun and blah, blah, blah. And it was terrible. It was not, like, the graphics are really not that good on him. Like, it just looked like television CGI.
Television's Lockjaw, it.
Yeah,
let's give it a couple episodes. I feel like, because yes, it is TV, and yes, it is TV effects. But I mean, Marvel. I mean, Injustice.
Agents of Shield.
Agents of Shield was just as bad. I felt it was.
It's got some really bad stuff in it, like really
bad.
bad.
But
stuff.
Overall, it's a pretty decent show. So I think.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's good. I really, really enjoy watching Agents of Shield.
Yeah,
but I think Agents of Shield is because it had such a backing of, like, the first season was so much of just like, hey, these are who these characters are. Love these characters for who these characters are, and they got the benefit of it being Joss Whedon giving you those characters. Like, Joss Whedon, dude, he's got some kind of crazy knack for giving you scripts for people that are going to really engage you, and you really want to be, like, you want to be friends with all the characters he writes. Like, when he writes a character, when he's got freedom to write characters the way he wants to write them, dude, you fall in love with those people. It was honed by him. I think that's the carrying point of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Like, all of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., if you take away the characters themselves and who they are and how they're written to be, and you just put the action sequences and the terrible CGI and everything else together, it's an okay show. It's not even okay. I would say it'd probably be, like, not okay. It'd get to the point where I'd be like, no, I'm done with this. I don't want to watch it anymore. But it's because the way those characters are that makes it good, dude. And I think if you this is like taking all that away. You're putting in just action sequences. You're putting in just who these, like, characters are in a suit, in a superhero suit. And, dude, it doesn't look good. I don't like the way the actors are playing these people. I don't like the way things look. Dude, Medusa's hair did not improve.
No.
That was the one thing we said we were going to really look forward to seeing anything better on, right?
Nope.
Didn't happen. That is some terrible Medusa hair.
I mean, I didn't think it was going to get better, especially if that's what they came.
You think it improve a little bit?
Nah.
It looks bad.
Terrible.
It looks horrible. And I don't know. I guess just the presence, like who Black Bolt is supposed to be. He's like a super imposing like image. And here he doesn't seem like that. He's like, oh, it's some random actor they just put in a suit.
Yeah.
And it's just not impressive.
I thought it was kind of cool, like that he got hit in the mouth and he was all, ugh. Like,
yeah. Okay, that part was pretty cool.
Like stuff over.
And that's probably what's getting me to like, I will watch this show. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to give it a few episodes. Because I give almost everything a few episodes.
Yeah.
Except if it's really scary.
Then you give it the first few moments.
I get no.
Then you get no sleepy.
Yeah.
Then you got to sleep with Sparty.
What was the first 2 minutes of that show you tried to get me to watch? The one with the fly and the kid.
Oh, Outcast?
I don't remember. It was horrible.
It wasn't even a fly. It was a roach.
Damn it. Whatever it was. That's how much I watched.
It was Outcast. It was on Cinemax.
Yep.
And, man, I wanted to go back and watch it.
You didn't watch it anymore?
I didn't. Well, because I only had Cinemax before that preview, and it just, like, started that one weekend. And I was like, I don't want to buy Cinemax just for this one show.
Yeah.
So I'm going to wait for it to come out on Blu-ray.
Maybe somebody watched it. Maybe somebody can tweet at us and let us know
if it's
worth it.
If you've seen Outcast and it's worth it.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to watch it. I'll be okay with it.
Okay.
Give it a few episodes. I mean, the graphics look better than what's been on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but I just can't see that holding up throughout the entire show.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think they put all their money into the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, I think
and
that's what
after
it's going to be.
It's going to be
terrible. It's going to be terrible.
It's going to be like one of those sweeted trailers where they're like cardboard box outfits.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Dude, also Jumanji trailer came out today.
Okay.
Jumanji 2, Back in the Habit.
Yes. What do you think?
I don't like it.
Shut up.
Nah.
Are you going to watch this movie?
Nah. I think I will. I'm not going to watch it when it comes. Yeah, maybe I will. I don't know. Depends. Depends on the feeling. Because it comes out in a couple months.
More than a feeling?
More than a feeling, yes. I don't know. It's funny. It has some good comedic beats in it. I like everybody that's in it. It's like Central Intelligence 2, pretty much, because it's The Rock and Kevin Hart.
Yes.
But it also has Karen Gillan and Jack Black.
Yes.
So, pretty powerful cast. I like the story where they're going with it. They definitely modernize it. It's not a retelling of the original.
Yeah.
Because if it was a shot-for-shot retelling of the original, that'd be super blasphemous to Robin Williams. One.
Yeah.
His hairy body would be turning over in his grave. But
oh, God.
But I'm
just called him out. He's dead, man. Let him rest in peace.
He's even more hairy now because hair doesn't stop growing, John.
Oh. I got to go home and watch Dead Poet Society now.
John, it's not your fault. John, it's not your fault, John.
Damn it, got me with my own joke, damn it.
But I think it's a good like reimagining of what it is.
Yeah, dude.
Bringing it up for the kids, incorporating our damn video games, having us be the characters that we want to be. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
I'm gonna start watching it. If I don't like it, I'm gonna leave.
Shut up! You're not gonna do that. Dude, I can't wait to watch this movie. I'm super excited for this movie. Like, I'm as excited about this as I was for Power Rangers, I think.
Wow.
Like, it's just really freaking cool. Okay, the only person I don't love in this cast, like, that's going to be the, like, known actors that are playing the avatars. Mm-hmm. The only one that I'm not a huge fan of is Jack Black.
I know.
He's had his moments. Mm-hmm. I love his character is super annoying and, like, a pain in the ass in Tropic Thunder. Dude, I'm so glad you went right there with me. It felt like you even waited for me to remember what it was so you could say it right along with me. You son of a... Dude, but yes, yeah, dude. And I mean, it seems like he's playing a similar type character in this, and it's going to be just playing off of that thing. But dude, he plays that role so masterfully. I don't mind it. I will enjoy that. It's freaking cool, man. I'm super pumped for this. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be good. I feel like it'll be all right.
Yeah, December.
We'll give it a shot. I think in December, there's not a whole lot that's going on.
Are you kidding me?
Well, there's maybe one other movie that I want to see in December. But other than that...
What one movie?
You know what one movie.
All right. I was just quizzing you, man. Pop quiz.
Pop
that's
quiz.
all it was.
John, a pop quiz is more than one question.
Son of, I hate you. I hate you right now. Whatever,
You're
man.
just asking me a question. It's not a pop quiz.
Anyway, stop recycling other people's jokes.
Hey, keep softballing them up there.
All right. That's true. Just go back to eating your gummy bears.
Okay. Oh, they're so good. All right. So we really didn't have a whole lot. I mean, that's really far as news goes. Like, I just really wanted us to kind of review or kind of preview what's coming up in the next few months. So,
I mean, for those of you who have listened to the podcast from the beginning, Cody, or one long-lasting listener. I don't know. Maybe there's others out there, but I just don't know. Nobody tweets at us, so maybe it's just random people like tweet. Just listening to like parts of an episode. Anyway, do this every once in a while. Just kind of go through the movies that we want to watch, stuff that we hopefully will watch, and then hopefully talk about on the show. Yeah. So that's kind of our plan. We want to watch everything. We wish there was 1,000 more hours in a day so we could catch everything and be able to watch all this stuff, but we can. But these are the ones that we intend to. These are the ones that we're looking forward to, and the ones that will most likely be talked about at some point on this podcast, even if it's months and months later, like stuff that has happened before.
Yes.
Anyway, so we start off with July.
So right out of the gate, July, of course, we got SpiderMan. That's next week. We know it's coming out. We've
got
talked
tickets.
about it too much. Tickets are had. Tickets are hopefully in waiting. So we'll see. Right after that, I know, John, you're going to see this. War for Planet of the Apes. We've talked about it a little bit. I still haven't seen the last one. I can't justify seeing this movie until I see the last one. I feel like I have too much show debt going on right now where I can't really devote some time to watch this thing. But
that might be true.
We see what happens.
Yes.
Dude, I've been watching Preacher. Preacher's been pretty damn good this season. So
really? Good.
I've enjoyed it.
Awesome. I have no idea what's going on that show because I watched like 4 episodes and then dropped off. So
got really good.
Yeah. I mean, that's awesome.
It gets a little preachy. But
I mean,
there you go.
Preacher, you know?
Yeah. Rim job.
Whoa, that's the wrong term.
Oh, rim shot. There you go.
I don't know what you have in mind.
Stop
with the gummy bears.
It's a musical term.
Put them down.
I know.
Okay.
But dude, this next one, I know we're both excited about it.
Yes.
Valerian.
Yes.
City of 1,000 Planets.
Dude, I am super pumped for that movie, man.
Looks really good. I think the more I see the trailer, the more excited about it I see. Which is weird because they only have the one trailer. And they're not blowing us up with like different versions and different things.
It just seems like is it just the one trailer or have they recut it a couple of times? Because it seems like it's been slightly different. Like we've gotten 2 trailers, I think, and each one just feels slightly different from the other. I don't think they've been very different at all.
No, because I think one's really short.
Yeah.
But the second one, like the first one they originally put out was like 3 minutes, and then the next one was like a minute and a half or something. But it was pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
There wasn't a whole lot of difference in there. A little bit more exposition, but it was good.
Yeah, dude. I'm excited, man. Like, I don't know how to say his name. Besson?
Luke
Besson?
Could be Luke Besson.
I don't know.
Luke Benson, I'd say. We'll see.
Besson. Whatever.
Besson.
I like it.
Nice.
So what, Fifth Element?
Yeah.
Like, it's been a while.
Lucy, your favorite?
Lucy, not my favorite. Did you watch that one? You did. I think we've had this discussion before.
Yeah. No.
You did not.
No, I've purchased it. I've watched parts of it.
Oh my God.
But I don't think I've seen it, which is really weird because I like Luc Besson and I'd like Scarlett Johansson and I can tolerate Morgan Freeman. Just kidding. I like that guy too. But I don't know what it is. Like I always start it, but then I always end up like leaving the room. Yeah. And then like coming back to it and be like, oh, what did I miss? I got to go back. No, I'll just keep going from here. And then it's the end. And all of a sudden I'm a thumb drive.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
I don't understand. I don't know why I just can't start it and stop it. It's just like I sit down. I'm like, oh damn it, I forgot. I got to do this.
Sit down and watch it, man. Just sit down and watch it. It's not worth watching, really, if you've already seen those.
Oh, okay.
No, but it's cool. Like what I like about it is it's visually stunning, you know. But I just don't think the story was very good, man. And this here, I think, is a great marriage of stuff because this is already a good story, or from what I've heard, is a good story. I did my best, and I still have a little bit of time. This is coming out in a few weeks, but I was trying to get a hold of the old comic, like for
on
Valerian and Rollin. I couldn't find it. Like there was rumors of them reprinting it and reissuing it out before the movie came out, but I never saw that happen. So I need to look within the next couple of weeks and see if I can get a hold of one to try to read it beforehand. But everybody says that it's a really good comic. Like it was one of those ones that kind of like maybe a little bit before its time and didn't make it that popular or didn't continue on because it was a little bit before its time, or I don't know. Like I really need to look a little bit more into it. I want to read it before the movie comes out. But the fact that he's already got a piece of that or piece of story, something that's going to be solid for him, and then just bring it to life, I feel like that's going to be awesome. I mean, I don't know how much input he had into Fifth Element or if that was already a hashed out story. Everything was great. But visual elements, color, poppiness of everything, it being an adventure type of thing, like all hark back to that. And you know me, I love the hell out of some Fifth Element, so I'm super excited about this one. So hopefully this will be one that we get tickets right away, and we'll be talking about it like first week here on the podcast. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Dude, your enthusiasm for that movie is the same enthusiasm I have for Atomic Blonde.
That's dumb.
I know it's not shared, but I feel like because we've been watching it so much, I've watched John Wick Chapter 2 maybe 8 times since.
Damn.
And that one I could just watch all the time.
It's so good.
It is really good and pisses me off. Like I'm trying to, my gun skills aren't to par.
Well, you know what? You need to do what Keanu Reeves did and just go to the gun range, spend thousands of hours there, and I'm sure hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Oh, for sure.
Training to become that good. So I mean, you can do it. It's possible, Eric.
I know.
Look, sell your house, sell your child.
Why do I need to sell my child? She's fine where she is. I don't need gun skills that bad.
Okay, all right.
Just be okay.
You just really sounded like you wanted some. I was just,
maybe I can do it without spending. Yeah. Do like the Lego Batman movie. Just make the sounds. Pew, 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 pew.
You practice. I like it. We'll get you some Nerf darts or something.
There you go. But yeah, feels like it's the female John Wick. She's kicking ass and doing it in crazy ways.
Yeah.
Secret societies and whatnot. So
I don't know, dude.
It has your.
I want to be
John
excited
McAvoy
about
in
it, dude.
So.
I want to be excited about it because I like the people doing it. It just doesn't look as good. I think it's just because it's one of the directors that was for the first John Wick movie. So I have that expectation in my head, and when I watch the previews, it does not meet that expectation. So I think I just need to change my expectations on it because I feel like this can be cool. I just right now, I need to back away from John Wick. I need to not watch the first or second movie so that I don't have anything to compare it to anymore until this movie comes out. Because I think that's what's like really killing it for me.
Watch The Accountant and then watch this movie.
Okay.
Because The Accountant, in comparison to John Wick, I thought The Accountant was amazing. But then when I watched John Wick, I was like, damn it, The Accountant sucks.
Yes.
So watch The Accountant and maybe you'll have better feelings about John Wick.
That sounds like a really good idea.
I know. That sounds like a lot of work.
You're just going to make sad Affleck sad again.
Sadder
Talking
Affleck.
about his movie that way.
Well, once Justice League comes out, he'll be pretty happy.
Right, yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Until that one gets really bad reviews. We'll see. That's just my prediction. I'm sorry.
All right. Getting out of July, cartwheeling into August. The Dark Tower is coming out.
Yes.
We saw it. Looked interesting. Both of us really don't have a whole lot of background into the Stephen King novelization of it. But it still looks like a pretty good story as far as space cowboys trying to save the Earth. John, you really like space cowboys trying to save the Earth.
Even the movie Space Cowboys was really good.
Yeah, actually, it wasn't that good.
No, it wasn't.
No. But you really liked Serenity. So
that was amazing. And that's definitely some space cowboys.
Yeah, and Firefly. So that's right up your alley. So cool.
Yeah, dude.
Sticking in the outer machinations of the universe, Starship Troopers, Traitor of Mars comes out.
Yes.
So, dude, I hope we get to see that early. Like,
we need to go to the theater to watch this. I need to find out about tickets because it's probably becoming really late to go get some. But
it's still in August, man. We got some time.
Yeah, but I mean, you know how tickets go on sale and then they're sold out by the time we even find them.
Yeah,
we just need to get on it.
Yeah.
But if we have the ability to, we're going to go watch this in the theater because, dude, I'm super pumped for it.
It'd be good to see a Starship Trooper movie in the theater again.
Yeah, dude. It's been a long time. feel like it's been a very long time, and I'm really, really excited about that. Yeah, man, I've never gotten into the follow-ups to Starship Troopers, so kind of to be able to go back and have like a spiritual successor, I guess, a true second movie, I think it'd be really cool. I'm super pumped. Super pumped. All right, and we move out of August. August is the slowest month of this
I know,
next
man.
quarter, man.
August really, like, I looked through the movies that are coming out in August, and I really didn't feel like anything was really not only within our wheelhouse, but looked really that interesting. Maybe I'll eat my words and when August rolls around and something amazing pops up. But really, those are the only two that I really thought that were kind of August noteworthy.
Yeah, and I mean it's cool. I mean we need it though too, because it's been like a crazy year so far for movies coming out.
I know,
and so we might need just a little bit of a break. So that might not be bad.
But then we go full hog in September with Marvel's Inhumans appearing in IMAX the first week of September 1, actually.
Are you going to go?
Tickets? I think I do.
Yeah?
I think I want to see it.
I don't know, man. I'm on the fence. After watching those trailers, it doesn't interest me, man. Like,
okay.
If Medusa's hair was better, if they showed me some crazy Medusa hair, I would be a lot more into wanting to go.
I think regardless, it's going to be an event to be seen.
Yes.
For what it is, it's going to be a 2-hour event. That's movie length.
It's a movie.
You know, so maybe see it in the movie theater. I'd say why not?
Why not?
Right? You know, just...
Let me tell you why not. Medusa's hair is terrible.
Yeah.
I don't like the guy doing Black Bolt.
You know.
Bolton Ramsey's a great actor, but it seems like they're underutilizing him here in the preview.
You know, it has a very kind of...
Lockjaw was really terrible.
You know, with the... It may be because they show a jungle scene, and then they show that guy from Lost. I felt like it was right out of Lost. Like, I felt like I was going back to the island, you know, just like they told us.
Yeah.
You know, so, I don't know.
It really did feel like that, because you see Black Bolt in the suit, and then you see him burning in the street, and just like so it was like the two versions of Lost, you know, like the past and present, whatever the hell the sixth season was.
Yeah. So whatever this parallel timelines that are happening. Yeah.
It's exactly. I mean, maybe it's evoking those feelings. Maybe that's why it was a little harsher for me.
True.
But
then right after that, Kingsman comes out.
I know you're super pumped about this.
I am. Damn it! I thought the first one was so good, and this one looks really good, and I don't know. I liked it. I thought it was good for what it was. It reminds me of like Layer Cake. If you saw Daniel Craig in that way back when, before he was James Bond. Yeah, he was like a drug dealer. But it was like very like English, British drug dealers and stuff like that. So it was like the movie Snatch. It was like,
you couldn't understand anybody.
But it definitely, I felt like that role kind of got him into the James Bond role.
Okay.
So, I mean, it was very cool. I thought it was a cool story.
That's cool, man.
People hate the ending. So, if you watch it, you're probably going to hate the ending.
I don't know. I probably won't watch it.
You probably won't watch it, though.
Dude,
but it was a good movie.
Yeah. So, Kingsman, dude, I remember liking the movie. I remember enjoying the movie. I think I liked it okay enough to watch it again and see it multiple times. I know people love the movie. I bought it a while ago.
You did?
Yes. And I'm pulling an Eric because I still have not watched it.
Oh, my God.
Ever since I bought it, I haven't watched it. So I've only seen it like once, I think.
You know what's funny is I didn't see it in the movie theater. I only saw it, I think, once it came on HBO.
Really?
Yeah. So it wasn't very that long ago. But I enjoyed it when I did see it. I was like, oh, shit, this is a good movie.
I think we want to go watch it at the theater. Like me, my wife, Sean. And I remember I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Like, but it wasn't like this is amazing. This is something that I really want to see sequels and do a bunch of other stuff and really want to watch over and over again. And then I bought it thinking like, okay, I'm going to watch this, and I have not watched it since. So I'm going to. I want to before the next one comes out because I think I had good feelings about it from what I recall.
Yeah. Well, I hope you get a chance to check it out again because I think it's a pretty good watch if you do get a chance to do so.
Yeah.
So, I put this next movie on here because
Because I'm going to love it?
Well, yes, John will love it, but it's Lego, the Ninjago movie. The Lego Ninjago movie. I said that all out of order, sorry. But it's the Lego movie was a huge success.
Yes.
Lego Batman, huge success.
Yes, best Batman movie to date.
Now
I know you hate it, Eric. I know. I can see you seething over there. but it's the truth.
Well,
and you know
I
it.
mean, I think this movie has a lot of good names that are attached to it. Jackie Chan's attached. Kumail Nanjiani's attached. Dave Franco's in this film, who, love him or hate him, he is who he is. And then
got some
also,
funny stuff.
And then also Olivia Munn, of course.
Terrible.
But I mean, Michael Pena's in it. I don't see why Michael Pena's in this movie. It's called Lego Ninjago.
He can be. He can be in the movie, Eric. He's allowed.
He could be. He
Love
could be
that
ninja. He's actually pretty awesome. Yeah, dude. What do you think? Like, I don't know a whole lot about the Ninjago background. Do you know anything about it?
Nuns. I know they are toys for Lego.
Yeah, and they're ninjas.
And they're ninjas. But dude, I'm excited for this, dude. Like the first preview that we got, the first trailer. Ever since then, I was like, dude, that just looks funny. And I mean, it might be in the exact same vein as the other movies, as the other Lego movies. Yeah. But dude, that's good enough for me, man. I'll be excited about that. I'll watch that. I'll go to the theater. They've got my money already. I'll buy everything Lego, including Legos themselves. So
yeah. You went to the Lego store yesterday? It's a bad idea.
Was it really?
It was a terrible idea because we just wanted to get everything.
Yeah. That's what happens to me. That's why I try to avoid it like the plague.
Yep.
Yeah. Every time I go to the mall.
Star Wars section.
Oh, dude, I know.
Dumb.
I know. Every time I go to the mall, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I've seen what I need to see. I'm going to leave. I can even go to stores like Think Geek and not buy anything. I'll just look around and be like, nothing I can't live without. So I'm not going to get anything. And then I'll walk out and I'll think, I'm going to stop by the Lego store. And every single time I have to be like, no, you're not setting foot in there because you're going to spend like $300 on stuff. Don't do it. And then I have to leave the mall like immediately. As soon as the thought enters my head, I have to leave. Because if not, I will end up in there and I'll end up with another Star Destroyer or something that I don't really need.
Something crazy ridiculous.
Yes.
Well,
anyway, I think the next purchase would have ended up being the Ewok Village. But I think they've also stopped selling it. So I was waiting for that to happen because I was going to buy it. And that would have not been a good idea because I already don't have enough room in my house for any more Legos. So either way, they can stop taking my money for that. Okay. And I will spend it on this movie because I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it because it's Lego, man.
Okay. I'm probably not going to see it. I didn't see Batman when it came out. I only recently saw it.
What do you think?
I thought it was hilarious.
Best Batman movie to date.
I can't say that.
Don't lie, dude.
I think my favorite scene is like in the opening.
Yeah.
When he's telling Joker, who's your greatest villain? And he's like, Superman? he's like, no, he's not even a bad guy. He's just like, I'm your greatest villain. He's just like, you mean nothing to me. And his just face goes from like super sad. He's like, nobody does. And just he takes off. Like he's like the quivering lip. Like it's so amazing. I don't know why that's so funny to me.
See, I told you, best Batman movie to date.
Okay. Yeah, no other Batman movie had made me laugh as much as that movie. That's for sure.
You'll at least give it that.
I'll give it that much.
Oh man.
All right. Well, the last two movies we'll end with in September. Closing out the quarter.
Pretty much
probably
walk out
two
at this point.
Movies that Jonathan won't see, but they do live in the realm of sci-fi fantasy. One for sure, I know. One for sure, yes.
All right.
One for sure is It, because Stephen King again bringing it back around to the King. It was first a made-for-TV movie. Now the readaptation of it being a all-out thriller, and it looks terrifying.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I want to see it because I don't. You know what? I sleep plenty now. Me losing a few.
Need to sleep anymore.
I really don't sleep anymore. I don't need to sleep anymore. But I want to check it out. I want to see if the end result is a giant ass spider like it was in the original TV movie.
I'm sure it's gonna be.
Yeah, it has to be. But the second movie is gonna be Flatliners. Now, if you don't remember Flatliners, that definitely delves in the realm of sci-fi. And the original movie in the 80s had Kiefer Sutherland and Julia Roberts, I think it was. Mm-hmm. And basically, there were med students that were trying to discover what it was like after you die. So they pretty much hooked themselves up to a machine, killed themselves, like they stopped their heart.
Yeah.
And then they see what it's like what's happening in that in between time. So, and then once they do it once, they figure they're going to try to make a game of it, see how long they could go before they could come back. Only that, of course, you're messing with death. You're playing God essentially, and anytime that happens in the movie world, of course, bad shit's gonna happen. So, so they start realizing random shit's happening to everybody. You know, stuff is breaking. You know, reality's not what it seems. So, I'd like to see the retelling of it because the original kind of creeped me out. Yeah. I knew that I wasn't, as a child, gonna be able to flatline myself, you know, in the same way. So, you know, that didn't worry me, but it was just creepy. And of course, Kiefer Sutherland is creepy as all hell. But you know, and
is he
I think
in this one? Is he in this next one?
I think he makes a cameo in this one, so I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But I think other than that, I mean, I think it's just creepy.
Dude,
I want to check it out.
The last weekend in September. It's leading up into October. Mm-hmm. It's leading up on the heels of, I'm sure, Walking Dead coming back.
Yep.
And Stranger Things coming back. So, you know, I feel like I need to get in the mood to be creeped out. So I would go watch. If you go to the theater to watch this, I would go watch this with you.
I think out of the two, this is the one that you would watch.
Oh, yeah. No, there's no way I'm watching it. Yeah. There's no way. Like, that's not happening. Like, you literally either have to pay me hundreds of thousands of dollars to go watch that movie or, like, tie me down.
Or I can pay Cody $8 and he can go with me to go see it.
That's why it's so much better. You know, because it's either kidnapping me and committing some kind of crime or, you know, going with Cody.
Just going with Cody because he's going to watch it anyway.
But I would watch Flatliners, man. And I think it's more because of the people that are involved, because the two names that stick out in the cast to me, which is Ellen Page and Diego Luna.
Yeah, man.
Like, I would definitely sit through some scary stuff to see what they can put on film because I like them. I like both of them as actors. So,
yeah, dude,
really cool, man.
Freaking Ellen Page, man. Like, I'm upset that the last. Okay, well, I really did like her in Super, like as Bolty in Super. Yeah. That was amazing.
Yes.
But I definitely wanted to see her other than like the what is it? Two Souls or whatever, that game that she was doing.
Oh yeah. I think it was Two Souls.
Yeah.
Two Souls
or something.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either, but I heard it was good. But I mean, that was the last real thing I remember Ellen Page in. So
yeah,
I don't know, man. I'm excited. I think we got a good swath of movies.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of downtime, which is totally fine. We'll come up with some stuff to talk about before then. But,
dude, I'm sure we will.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I think that's it. That's all I got, man. What do you got?
That's it, man.
That's it.
We did it. Those are the movies for the next quarter coming up. The stuff we want to talk about.
All right, man. Let's get out of here.
Put down the damn gummy bears.
Sorry.
Okay, so that Eric can get back to his gummy bears. Very quickly, I just want to say you can find us as Kenobi's Corner on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube. Search Kenobi's Corner. We should come up right away. Stop it with the gummy bears.
All right, sorry.
You can also find us on SoundCloud. If you go to kenobiscorner.rocks, that'll redirect you to our SoundCloud page. Find us any one of those locations. Send us a comment. Send us a tweet. Send us a message. And we would love to have a conversation with you about any of the stuff coming up. What are you guys excited about? What do you guys want to see? We might go into some more video game stuff here hopefully soon. Some anime stuff is coming out that I know we're going to want to check out. So we're trying to broaden our horizons a little bit. So if there's more stuff that you want to suggest at us, and Xenostatica, I know you're out there.
There you go.
So you can keep throwing those suggestions because we are listening.
Yeah.
So anyway, until then, thank you guys for listening. And I just wanted to say we love you guys for letting us talk at your ear holes for half an hour to an hour and a half. Every week.
A half an hour to an hour and a half.
It's somewhere in between there.
Of quick news and fun times.
Some random stuff.
Yeah. So the next time we talk, you listen. Appreciate y'all and enjoy yourselves and each other.